Hello, everyone, and welcome back inside the review. Thanks for joining us. It has been a while. I have been sick. You can probably still hear some of that in there, but I am sorry. I'm going to try to work through that for this next review. Now, given that the last movie I reviewed tackled the idea of artificial intelligence, albeit through the lens of the modern day mythology that is the superhero, I figured I'd review another piece centered around that idea. Ex Machina. Fair warning, this is an art house piece. Do not come into this movie expecting Minority Report. There is very little action, and that is to the benefit of the story. Now, the movie begins with a coder named Caleb Smith, played by Donald Gleason. He finds out that he has been selected to assist in an unorthodox experiment. Now, Caleb, he works at a desk in a cubicle for the largest tech company in the world. Emphasizing the isolation he's about to face are sweeping landscapes and aerial views of the homestead he's being flown to by helicopter. So the juxtaposition of the cubicle to the sweeping landscapes was immediate, and it just went to show you how isolated this guy was going to be and how everyday he is. Now, the experiment he's going to assist with is set up by the CEO of the company he works for, Nathan Bateman, who's played by Oscar Isaac. What was so wonderful about their first meeting was that it, in a way, foreshadowed their entire relationship in the film, as well as gave a surface glimpse of who these characters are. Now, Oscar Isaac, he will be playing Apocalypse in the upcoming X-Men Apocalypse film, and Donald Gleason will be in the next Star Wars film, so you can look forward to seeing those guys there. Now, the experiment Caleb's being asked to assist with is a Turing test for an artificial intelligence that Nathan has invented. Now, a Turing test is a way to discover whether an artificial intelligence is successful or not. The true test of an AI is to determine whether its personality and self-awareness are indistinguishable from a human being's. And this is where we meet Ava, played by Alicia Vikander, or Vikander. Ava is the artificial intelligence and the heart of the film. With an incredible performance by Vikander, the character exposes the raw nerve under the flesh of our assumptions about humanity. What does it mean to be human? What is a soul? Advancements in science have led to more and more unifications, alterations, and improvements in and to the human body. Prosthetics and mechanical transplants, animal organs and tissue grown in the lab. At what point do we cease to be human? Do these things take away our humanity or evolve it? If your whole body was replaced with mechanical parts and your brain augmented, by biochemistry, could you still be considered human? I left the film with more questions than I had answers to, and I'd never been so happy to do that. Now, the film marks the directorial debut of Alex Garland, who wrote 28 Days Later. He nailed it, absolutely nailed it. He, along with the cinematographer, create a film that in places hardly needs words. Everything from the paintings on the walls to the body language and even the elevators enhances the story. Of course, that's in no small part due to the incredible talent of the actors. They go in. I mean, you will leave this theater just really questioning what you believe about these things. At the end of the movie, there was a woman behind me in the theater, and she goes, "That movie was awful." And as I restrained myself, I kept wondering how in the world someone could walk out of this room not in awe. I realized that this movie is not for everyone. Empathy, thoughtfulness, awareness, come with those. Leave expectations behind. Anyway, so what did you guys think of the movie if you saw it? Sound off in the comments below. And I'll see you guys next time inside the review.